Local news now. Providence police have made an arrest in a deadly hit and run from about a week ago at the intersection of Broadway and Sutton Street. Members of the Providence Streets Coalition says more needs to be done to avoid what they say are senseless tragedies. Joe Cortez joining us live right now with more of their reaction. Joe.
Yeah, Patrick, yesterday we caught up with Liza Birkin of the Providence Streets Coalition. She's calling on city leaders to address the issues of hit and runs, saying they are preventable. Now, a suspect has been identified in the most recent hit and run that occurred last Friday by the name of Donald O'Brien. His lawyer telling 12 News O'Brien is facing charges in connection with that hit and run that took the life of 58-year-old Joseph Brody. Now, Brody was found lying in the street of the road last Friday and was later pronounced dead at Rhode Island Hospital. Police records obtained by 12 News state that this happened just after 6 a.m. on November 24th. According to police, there was no witnesses to the collision, but surveillance video from a gas station nearby caught a white Jeep Grand Cherokee driving around gas pumps and leaving the area at the time of the incident.
Honestly, at this point, it's like a numbness, and it's so preventable. It's needless. It doesn't need to happen. So to hear of another person who lost their life, another whole entire family who's lost their loved one is it gives me a lot of despair.
Now, according to the coalition, the city of Providence does have funding and a plan to revamp Broadway to make a safer environment for everyone. We did reach out to O'Brien's lawyer, and he said that he has no comment at this time. It's still unclear whether or not O'Brien will be in court today. We'll keep you updated both on air and online at WPRI.com. For now, reporting live in Providence, Joe Cortez, 12 News.
One person is under arrest for a deadly hit and run in Providence's Federal Hill neighborhood. The lead organizer of Providence Streets Coalition says she hopes city leaders will look into ways to avoid tragedies like these on Providence streets. Joe Cortez joining us live in Providence right now with what we've learned about the suspect and also the victim. Joe.
Well, Patrick, Providence police were called to the intersection of Broadway and Sutton Street last Friday morning, where they found Joseph Brody suffering from a head injury. Now, Brody was transported to Rhode Island Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. A preliminary investigation showed that police believe Brody was trying to cross over Broadway in the northern direction while he was hit. Now, one person telling police that he had just gotten to work and was opening up his store. He had heard a noise and looked to Broadway and saw the victim in the road. A suspect has been identified, a man by the name of Donald O'Brien. We're still trying to gather more information on the alleged perpetrator, but yesterday we caught up with Liza Birkin, the lead organizer of Providence Streets Coalition. She says she hopes city leaders will look into ways to avoid tragedies like these on Providence streets.
Hit and runs are unacceptable. It is one of the worst things I can imagine a human being doing to another. And you calling an ambulance right then and there could mean the difference between life and death.
Now, we did reach out to O'Brien's lawyer. He confirmed to us that he is representing Donald O'Brien and that he is facing charges related to this hit and run. It is unclear whether or not he will be in court today. We'll keep you updated both on air and online at WPRI.com. Reporting in Providence, Joe Cortez, 12 News.